So there's three chords we need to know to be able to play Sweet Home Alabama. The first chord is the D major chord. To play that, we put our first finger on the second fret of the G string, our third finger on the third fret of the B, and our second finger on the second fret of the high E. And we strum 4 strings starting from the D. So that's a D major chord. We also need to know the C add 9. We put our second finger on the third fret of the A string, our first finger on the second fret of the D string, and our third finger on the third fret of the B string. And we strum from string number 5, the A, all the way down. That's a C add 9. And finally, we need to know how to play a G. We put our second finger on the third fret of the E string, the low E, first finger on the second fret of the A, third finger on the third fret of the B, and fourth finger on the third fret of the high E string. And we play all 6 strings. That's a G major chord. So to start off the intro, we play the open D string twice, then the third fret of the B string, second fret of the G string, and then the open G string. Then we play the third fret of the A string, then the third fret of the B, open G, open D. Then it's the third fret of the low E string and the open G. Then we play the open A, second fret of the A, open D, second fret of D, open D, third fret of the A, then up to the second fret of the G, open G. Then there's a repeat sign, which means we go back to the very beginning, we play the first 3 bars, then we skip that first ending and go to the second ending of the intro, which is second fret of the G string, open G twice, 4th fret of the G, open G twice, and then 5th fret. So moving on to the verse and chorus chords. The chords I showed you at the start are the ones we need to play here. So the first one is a D chord, and we play that twice. Then we go to the C add 9 and play that twice. And then we go to the G chord and we play that 4 times. And then you repeat that whole verse and chorus section. The final part is the instrumental guitar lick. We start on the 7th fret of the A string, and we play 8th fret, then the 9th, and then we play the 7th fret of both the D and the G string. We just flatten our finger across those 2 frets. We play that twice, then back to the 9th fret of the A string. Then we go down to fret number 5 of the A string, then the 7th, and then we play the 5th of the D string and the G string together, again laying our finger across those 2 frets, and then back to 7 of the A string, and then down to the 1st fret of the A, 2nd fret, then the open D, open G again, and then finish on the 3rd fret of the low E. And that's how you play Sweet Home Alabama.